payments for electricity and water supply under contracts between households or individuals who lease out the business premise and the electricity water suppliers without proof of payment in one of the case below. The case the enterprise lease the business premise and directly pays for electricity and water supply to the supplier without payment receipt and the lease contract. The companies lease the business premise and directly pays for electricity and water supply to the leaser without early contact and receipt of payment to the leaser that met the electricity and water consumption. Expenditure on lease of fixed assets beyond the annual package for prepaid rent. Example 10. Company A pays a lump sum of VND 400 million to lease fixed assets for 4 years. Your rent of VND 100 million for fixed assets shall be included in annual expense if the annual rent exceeds VND 100 million. The amount in excess of VND million must not be included in reasonable expense when calculating taxable income. With regard to expenditure on repair of fixed assets that are leases. If the lease contract states that the lessee is responsible for repairing the assets over the lease period. The repair costs may include expense over a period of up to 3 years. Expenditure on asset other than fixed asset. Expenditure on assets other than fixed asset. Fixed assets. Purchase. Expenditure on assets other than fixed assets. Purchase of technical documents. Patents. Trademark. The value of which must not be included in deductible expense when calculating taxable income. Payments of interest on loan serving business operation taken from entities other than credit in situation or business organization which is set 115% of basic interest. Rate announced by the state bank at the time of taking the loan.
Loan.
Payment of interest on loan equivalent to charter capital deficit or overhead capital in case of private company according to the capital contribution schedule, even if the enterprise is already in operation. Payment of loan interest during investment which has been included in the value of assets or value of contribution invested. If the enterprise has contributed sufficient charter